This week in 3D Archery, got a new box in the mail. Hey everybody, welcome to 3D Archery. Greg here. Alright, you know me, I like shooting one-piece wooden bows. Just my preference. I just love the look of wood. Just a preference. Well, what does it take for me to fire a machined or casted takedown bow? One of those bare bows? Well, pretty simple. Just a friend asking. I have two friends, Eric and Ellie. You've seen in my videos at the good-looking husband and wife team. Some people think they're Native Americans, which they are. And they're Filipino. They decided to take the dab and they started, awesome name, Hitman Archery Supplies. Now Eric's been making strings. He makes really great strings. And they went out and they got some bows. And what they did is they said, Greg, would you please do us a favor and test this bow and just tell us what you think. Great pressure. But you know what? I'll do it. So they sent me a bow. Came in this nice little box. And what do we get? A Arrow bow stringer, which I don't use. This must be the one from the manufacturer, a black and white string with two inserts, two nuts, bolts, Allen wrench, limbs. Eric sent me a custom-made, awesome colored lime green and black string, which you know I'm using, and the riser. All right, pretty simple, nice and simple. I'm going to put on my glasses. This is called the Big Rock Black Hunter. Ooh, evil, dark. It has a diamond wood riser, radius arrow shelf, radius side plate, bamboo limb core, high quality fiberglass, Flemish twist, D97 string, calf hair rest, bow stringer included. It comes with a 1-year warranty, which I like. It's available in both left and right-handed in 30 to 55 pounds in 5-pound increments. Not bad. So this is a machine then, if it's diamond wood, right? Let's see, it feels heavy. The diamond wood is heavy. Oh no, this is diamond wood. Oh, nice actually. Ooh. Oh, you already put the rest on. There's one less thing I got to do. Alright, first impression. Awesome work, probably CNC. My God, the laminations on this thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. At least 15 layers of lamination on this. Grip. Pretty good actually. Yep. Let's measure the riser. I can't tell what they wrote. Alright, 15-inch riser. Alright, let's take a quick look at these limbs. Ooh, nice ones, nice point. They got the addition onto it. I like the felt padding. A lot of them don't put the felt padding on both. That's a big thing to me. Alright, cool part is the top and bottom are different. Okay, you can see right there, this has that rounded off. This is much more squared. So there's that. Let's get this baby set up. So what we're going to do is we're going to put this baby together. I'm going to take it up to the range. I am going to set it up and then shoot an indoor round with it, see how it works. Then I'm going to take it out, shoot some outdoor targets, do some field archery, maybe do a couple stump shots, and let's put it through its paces and let's see how it works. All right? I mean, the best thing about takedowns is ease of transportation, right? That's what I love. And now if this works out, I may not have to build one for Germany. I might be able to just take this one. We'll see how it works out. So what they did, which is smart, you've seen your sandwich, they got that plastic plate. That plastic plate stops it from moving. But what they did instead was just put a little pin in there. And that pin does a great job of keeping this in place. All right, this is a 30-pound bow, which would be perfect for indoor target archery. We'll find out. Whoopsie-daddle. Right. How about you do it the right way, Gregory? Oh yeah, I see why. That is a well-cut hole right there. I like holes with no play. Well, keep your dirty thoughts to yourself there, people. Alright. There we go. Get that in. There we go. You know, building my own, I wonder about how they design these things. There we go. Nicely in there. Alright. Looks to be about maybe a 62 inch. Actually, I say a 60 inch bow. A lot smaller than I thought. My initial thought. Alright, there she is. I'm going to string it. Let's take it out. Give it some testing. Alright, first thing I'm going to do is just check the poundage. So it's 30. My scale is, my scale's not exactly perfect. Neither am I. Yep, 30 pounds. Same. So there you go. You can see the bend of it, hopefully. Not bad, not bad. Alright, you got the bend, we got the poundage. Now let's take it up to the course. Alright everybody, let's do some target shooting. This is where gap's not the greatest because it's got that big bland looking brown on the point. So a little high, but I have no point to go off of, so don't mind the variations here. I'll get more consistent once my mind gets used to the sight picture. That's where it feels it should be. That's what my mind's saying where it should be. But that's not where it needs to be. Yeah, that is exactly where my mind's. That's the spot, Greg. All right, so I'm gonna probably put a piece of tape down there to help me, and then we'll work on this. Okay, round 2. You can see the piece of tape down range that I put. That's generally where I think my arrow should be. Yeah, I measured it, but then I realized something. I had to, well, never mind. I'm mumbling. All right, a little high. Probably got to go a little bit farther down. We'll try another one. Could be me. There we go. I did it again. Old man gray hair. Yeah, that's just me. It shoots straight, it shoots true. The 200 spines, or sorry, 600 spines, 200 grain points are perfect. I'm happy. Those could all just as easily have been 5s. All right. So you know it's a good target bow. It shoots where it wants, right? Where I want it to go. That'd be good if I could say it. Nothing. No feeling in my hand. Little slap in my face. It's a great bow so far. Indoors, passes the test. Now, let's go see if it's point on at 30. Hey everybody, just realized I haven't given you a chance to really see this in the daylight except for me shooting, so I'll bring you in. We'll take a look at it up close, talk about it. So let's go from the side profile. All right, there's the wedge. Now what they're talking about is the radiused edge, the shelf. See how it's radiused? But they also radiused the riser itself. Has a nice little turn in and out on each side. See that? So you get the double radius, which really helps with arrow clearance since you're shooting off the shelf. You know what? That's a great little add-on. Like I said before, you can see the shape of the bottom limb and the shape of the top limb. 2 different shapes. Come on down. There's the capsule, the tip protector. So this can be fast flight compatible. Now I'm going to take a guess here. I'm just guessing. This is made in China. All right, just a guess. It could be, you know, it could be Japanese. Koreans don't use this. Koreans, these are words. They're not sounds. Koreans actually use sounds. So I know that much from living here. Handle, there's the angle. I'm telling you, fantastic handle. Fit my hand perfect. There's the logo. Look at all of these laminations. Look at them all. You know what all those laminations mean? Superior strength. That's how they can get away with a 15-inch riser, because this baby has strength. It is light. I mean, it is very light. Shoots great. It is cut past center, so it's probably a center shot bow, which is really good to know. No finishing flaws on this one. You know, it depends on what you call a finishing flaw. I mean, like that don't bother me. It's not a finishing flaw. It is smooth to the touch. Like I said, there are no attachment points for putting a quiver on here, for putting a plunger or a stabilizer. And I'm sure you could probably tap it out on your own if you're adventurous enough to do that. This one is finished in a matte, which I like. I don't like shiny bows, although I do have a couple. Yeah, I did say 60-inch bow. Normally I like my bows a minimum of 62, but this one has been shooting fantastic today. All right, so there's a close-up of the bow, both sides. You can see her one more time. Pretty decent bow. All right, let's take it out and let's do some shooting. All right, next test, stump shooting. Got to have, ain't a stump, but dead tree. I'll try one of each. Gonna try to hit what looks like that soft spot in the middle of it. Let's see. Sounded saw. I hit probably an inch higher than I wanted. All right, now to find an 800. All right, let's try the 800. Same spot on both, used the same aim point. All right, stump approved. All right, boys and girls, here's the next one. Nice setup. I'm gonna shoot the boonerbuck first. Check the trajectory of the arrows. And then I'm gonna shoot the skull to the right of it. This is a setup, a test by us here at the club. We came up with the ideal and Scott started building it. The final setup is going to have the raven on the left hand post. Like anything else, it's more about me. If I can pull it off good form, I'll hit where I want. Alright, let's see what we got. Not bad. A little to the left. There. Ricky. Shouldn't have shot. My brain wasn't there. Oh. Well. That was better. Like I said, all about operator headspace and timing. Yep, all about operator headspace and timing. Okay, boys and girls, got a nice shot out here. It's a tough shot in real life, many aspects of it. Over 30. It's hard to judge distance because of the uneven terrain, so I had to do the Grega guessometer. If I'm off, surrounded by rocks, I'm gonna kiss an arrow goodbye. All right, let's see what we can do. Put my arrow right about the throat. All right, hit him in the paw. So definitely got to be higher. Not bad, getting closer. About there. Oh, just off the side. All right, just got the range. You know, all I do is play with it. I can get it down. Give me some time. I'll be hitting plenty of X's with this baby. Hey everybody, I just took another shot. I used one of my Carbon Express Predator 2s, 800s, because in the range I seen they're flying a little higher. You know what? And I thought maybe I could bring the point down, maybe shoot better. And I go, let me do one. Put it in the center of his chest, let it loose, and let's see what I did. Maybe I should start shooting these 800s. I don't know. See, this is where it gets confusing for me. Indecisive person I am. So let's take a look, shall we? Here's the bear. Zoom de boom. How about that, huh? Maybe I should shoot the 800s. I got it. The 600s for close range, the 800s for long distance. All right, everybody. I've put a good amount of arrows through this thing. I really like it. This is a really nice bow. You know, and the amazing part is, being only 30 pounds, you know, it's shooting really good just for 30. All right, through the 800s, or sorry, 600s first. I'm gonna do the 800s. I love my 600s. That's why I keep going back to them. But these 800s are starting to win me over. I also love those arrows too. But first, I got to be able to hit a target. Now, I'm telling you, see, with these 600s, they fly great. You know, for close-in ranging. It's just a really sweet bow, but don't know. Oh! Got lucky there, didn't I? Now, last one. Let's try to bring that arrow point over. Yeah, I brought it over high. All right, let's try some 800s. All right, let's focus like it's supposed to. Tell me those 800s don't fly good out of this thing. All right, that's the arrow I'm going to probably stick with then. I mean, that's a sweet shot. I think that speaks volumes about this bow. Not bad. All right, got one more target. I'm going to take it back to the studio and let's wrap it up. I'll give you some final facts, numbers, and my final opinion. All right, everybody, last target of the day I'm going to work on. Going to shoot these 800s. Let's see if my feelings are vindicated. Probably 23 yards. I'm going to probably have to shoot a little low on it. Let's find out. Not bad. Without a doubt, 800s. 600s, they fly great. A lot slower. But just something with my mind, I guess. Oh my goodness. The heck was I doing there? Let's try this again. Yeah, you know, once again, operator has space and timing. Right around it. I'm telling you, no feeling. Doesn't have any attachment points, so you can't put a quiver on it. You can't put a stabilizer. You can't put a plunger, things like that. So this is a real bear bow. Right there, you know, not bad though. Last one. That's how you end it. All right. Initial impressions is really sweet bow. This is a really sweet bow. I love rounded corners like that. That just appeals to me. This, not so much. I mean, they did it well. You know, instead of just being all blocky, they did a great job. 30 pounds. You know what? I'm pleasantly surprised at this 30 pounds. This is suitable for indoor, 3D for me. You know, if I tuned it better, got the perfect arrow spines, I think I could probably kick some butt with this thing. I love the silencers. I love the string colors. Thanks, Eric. All right. I'm going to probably take a bunch more shots on my own. Play, go back. I got a few questions I got to get answered, like cost, things like that, any options. And then I'll give you my final thoughts. We'll wrap it all up. And hopefully, this bow will make your day like it made mine. All right, everybody, we did target. We did 3D, stump. Let's try some horse archery. Could use our real horse, but she don't really like things like this. She's a little skittery. All right, let's try the 600s. Let's see where they go. Wow, dead center but high. Shooting instinctive, by the way. Oh! Alright, this is the one that's going to get Gregory in trouble. Try another one. Oh, went back to the first spot. Alright, last one. We'll try some 800s. Oh, I want to shoot high. Alright, let's try the 800s. Woo! They honk, boy. They move fast. Oopsie. 800 again. Let's try it. We can get it. There you go. Tell you what. 600s fly great, but these 800s. My gap's really huge, but man, they fly sweet. Oh, wait. I got a good one. Wood. Pure instinctive. All right, I'll get in the galloping position. Feet out. All right. Horse archery approved. It's great. Perfect size for a horse. You can maneuver it around both sides. Another thing this passed. Okay, everybody, been out there shooting. Did over 3.5 hours of shooting with this bow. Got a great impression of it. So before we go farther, let's review everything. First, let's talk about the features of this bow. Right, the Big Rock Black Hunter is a 15-inch riser. It's made out of diamond wood with a radius shelf and a radius riser. It's made with fiberglass limbs with tip supports. The limbs have bamboo cores, which are fast flight compatible. It comes with a D97 Flemish string, a calf hair rest. It's available in left and right-handed models and comes with a 1-year warranty. So there's the basics of it. But let's talk about the pros. What do I think the pros of this bow is? Well, one, biggest, there's no big. These are in no order. These are just how I came about. It's portability. Being a takedown bow, you can take this thing anywhere. It's small, only a 15-inch riser. The limbs can't be much more than 24. So this thing is easy to transport. That's great, and it's light, right? The other pro on this is the limbs. You can change them out. So you can go from 30 to 55-pound limbs in 5-pound increments. The whole bow when put together, I have to say it's very light and nimble. I could move it around real easy. It never got in the way. And I'm not a big person for small risers, but this bow here definitely made me reconsider that. I have to say the riser itself, great fit and finish on mine. Nice and smooth to the touch. Beautiful job there. And it was comfortable. I never had to think about where to put my hand. My hand just fell in there. It was a beauty to shoot. And thinking of that, it was a smooth shooter. I felt no hand shock, no stack. Drew back and let it go. You know, and all I did is I strung it up. I didn't even adjust my string. Right? I shot it a couple times and it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that long. And I just went that way. Imagine if I really got serious and I tuned this thing. And the biggest pro of this is the cost. You know, you got to understand what you want your bow for. And what do you think this bow's for? Well, this is a great starter bow, right? Because it won't break the bank. And it's adaptable. You can get the heavier limbs. You can go to lighter limbs. If you buy a one-piece bow and it's not the right weight, well, you're sort of stuck with it, right? And again, we go back to that portability and all that stuff. So for a starter bow, this is perfect. But what if you're not a beginner? Well, I'm not, and I absolutely loved shooting this bow. All right, this just goes to show you, you know, people slam mass-produced bows. This is a quality mass-produced bow. But there's got to be cons. And these are, one of them's a con, the other's not, but these are the best I can come up with. One of the cons is the top and bottom limb are not interchangeable. One has to be the top, one can be the bottom. Is that a big deal? Not really, but to some people it is. And the other one is there's no tapered holes for a plunger, quiver, or stabilizer, because that might be important to some people. To me, it's not, so it didn't bother me. And talking to Eric, who's selling his bows, he's the distributor for them, they went that way because they wanted the bow to be more for trad shooters. Now, with that said, they're also in the design stages of 2 more models of the Black Hunter, so maybe you'll see some of those features put out on it. They're in the design stages right now, so you'll see it come down the line. Now, I know what you're talking. Right? I'm going, okay, you said all the stuff, Greg, but how much is it? Well, if you go to Hitman Archery Supplies on Facebook, Eric and Ellie, they'll sell it to you for $150. I mean, boom! You just scored there, my friends. This is why it's the best bow out there. My other videos, you heard me say the Samick Sage was the perfect bow for beginners. It was. It was the king of entry-level bows. But the king is dead. Long live the king! Big Rock Black Hunter is now the king. It is head and shoulders above the Samick Sage. It takes all the best of the Samick Sage and improves on it. I had no problem shooting the Samick Sage. I liked it. But I love the Big Rock Hunter. This is an awesome bow, boys and girls. So if you can get one, you're looking for a bow, you know somebody wants to get into it, check it out. The Black Rock Hunter. And if you do it, get it from Hitman Archery Supplies, my friends, support it, because these are 2 people taking that chance. They put their own personal money into it to build a business. They're archers like us. They ain't trying to make a living off it. They're doing it on the side. So if you contact them, say, hey, Greg sent me, you'll get nothing for it, but at least you know, they'll know that we're doing some good here. All right, boys and girls, that's it. Big Rock Black Hunter. You're going to see it's me shooting it this year, and I'm really thinking about taking it to Germany too. I don't know. I was going to build my own, but that's how good this bow is. It's almost just made me say, you know what? I don't need to make a bow. I'll just shoot this one. All right, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you next time with an all-new episode of 3D Archery.